Gracias a la misericordia de Dios, everyone. My name is Santos, and I'm here to present to you the weekly elemental readings for my fire signs. They consist of Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Let's clear the energy. And let's get started. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Elemento fuego, fire signs. Las tres cartas aquí son el Rey de Espadas, King of Swords. First card from the three is the King of Swords. This is a very no-nonsense person. This could be the energy that you're magnifying or the energy that you might have to confront for my fire signs. The King of Swords is very no-nonsense, speaks the truth, wants nothing but the truth in return, and doesn't play around, and doesn't waste time. They're not much for small talk. They're very matter-of-fact and to the point. El Rey de Espadas also is protected by the truth. They have a good reputation and is an upfront person, but they're very cutting at the same time. This could also be that you are taking shape of this attitude or this new mindset moving forward. Like, you're not a pushover, you're not going to take anybody's stories, and you're not going to be played with. For my fire signs, my Leos, my Sagittarius, my Aries. The next card is Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, guys. With the eclipse in the background. So you've been working really hard about some personal things of yours, my fire signs. Could be the economy, it could be just how you're living or where you're living. And you've put in more than what you saw back, and you have a problem with it. And I think right now you're taking a high road and walking away from certain things that aren't working for your highest good, my fire signs. The eclipse is making a drastic impact on the efforts you've made, and it's making an ending at the same time. We'll be going through some moons tonight, especially for my Leos, people that are still at the Lionsgate portal. For my Leos, finding out how to make your passions into something that you could relate with or have something to gain. The next card I have is Judgment, El Juicio. Archangel Gabriel, Arcángel Gabriel, sonando la trompeta, llamando los ancestros. Gabriel is calling in your ancestors for this verdict, the Judgment card, on your efforts, on how you've been maintaining on your own. And obviously somebody's taking notice. A lot of your guides are taking notice. Let's see what the Gedes have to say, los Eguns, los Muertos. Let's see what they have to say. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's a lot of changes going on. This is a huge shift for my fire signs. 10 of Hearts. So this has to be you with everything that you're passionate about, or your significant other for my fire signs. 10 of Hearts here. A completion with things in connections. Intimate, personal, family dynamic, relationship. I'd love to hear in the comments how it applies to you guys if I'm tapping in, because the energies are fluent. Next is the 5 of Clovers to the 8 of Cups. Out of all these options, you had to walk away with and make a better approach to how you're gaining stability in your house, gaining stability in your foundations. Could be spiritual house, could be literal house where you're at, you know, making certain things flow, reach a balance. And talking about balance and finally facing that verdict, El Juicio, Archangel Gabriel sounding the trumpets, calling in your ancestors for this dynamic change and this 9 of Diamonds to be coming through. Your ideas reaching a new level of understanding, reaching a new level of, this is why I had to be this way, for you to learn, for you to reach something that you wouldn't have reached if other people were involved and you weren't doing the work. So if you have been, you've been noticing it, and that's why you're reaching a 9 of diamonds to a 10. So we got a 10, 5, 9. These are your angel numbers, 10, 5, and 9. Angel numbers, excuse me. Lionsgate portal. Please look at your angel numbers for a 10, 5, and a 9. Let's see what the Chosen One's Oracle has to say for my fire signs, right? The Chosen Ones. They will regret messing with a Chosen One for my fire signs. You will regret messing with a Chosen One. So for your enemies, or for anything that was distracting or weighing you down, or just family that wasn't uncooperative, they're going to regret that. They are going to regret that in a big way. There's a huge shifts coming in, and believe it or not, your ancestors are closer to you than you think. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for my fire signs. We have the Devil. So we have two angels that appeared here. Obviously, Gabriel appeared here, and so did the Devil. So that's the underlining thing here. Could it be too much of a good time, too much drinking, smoking, gambling, sex, too much passion, too much wanting to be in control of certain things? These are the things that are coming out. Are you too controlling in your friendships, in your family dynamic, in your spiritual dynamic? Are you too controlling? Are you finally understanding that when the verdict is in and everyone in your corner saying this is what it is, are you paying attention? This is big here. This is a big shift. Let's see what the fire signs, this is a part of the read where we do it also for the cross readers and the other elements, how fire signs are doing with other fire signs. How fire signs are doing with other fire signs. You're going to take a leap together, a leap and local. You know, there's going to be people envious of your new determination, your input, your insight, and you have a dog there, so you are guided with protection. If you're dealing with another fire sign, you're going to take a risk on them, and you're going to go carefree. Fire signs dealing with earth signs. Fire signs dealing with earth signs. Fire signs dealing with earth signs. 9 of coins. Good in business. You'll be seeked out for your talents, your gifts, your advice. People respect you. People know that you're different. My fire signs, you're shining through. 9 of coins, 9 of coins. All right. This also could mean that you could lose something with this person too, with this earth sign, my fire signs. You could lose something of value. Just be cautious on any paperwork you got to sign in the retrograde time, right? Because we already know retrograde is going to last to November, so take it easy. All right, so fire signs dealing with air signs. Fire signs dealing with air signs. Fire signs dealing with air signs. A gesture, a simple gesture moving forward. Fire signs dealing with air signs. Could be a small conversation, a small token, right? A page is a message, a text, a call. Hey, how you doing? An email. Would you like to meet up? Would you like to go for a walk together? Something light, all right? Just to retouch on certain things, so that's fine. And last but not least, fire signs with water signs. Fire signs with water signs, right? Fire signs with water signs. Fire signs with water signs is going to be really, really good. Ace of coins. If you're merging, for my Sagittarius, my Leos, my Aries, if you're merging with a water sign in business, friendship, or having something new with them, this is a gift from God. This is something that you don't expect happening. A new line of direction that you will be really grateful for. And that's what I have for my fire signs for this week. Thank you so much for sticking around for the general read. If you're interested in a personal read, you could reach me at ferocity.ma.movement@gmail.com, and I will answer promptly to any one of your spiritual sessions and services that we have available for clients, as well as Reiki distance and Reiki in touch in person, and also spiritual readings of tarot and others that are available. Please let us know on the email, and I'll leave you guys with 3 things. Let it be with peace, love, and light.